Hey, 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 hey. Hey, y'all. Another unannounced live. Oh, wait. I got to see my comments. Okay. Okay. Happy Saturday, whoever you are. I am working. Hi, guys. Say hi. Do I have to go this way? Let me see. Nope. Okay. Hey, Shay. I'm making ornaments. I'm making ornaments. Where's my picture I asked you for? Hey. What y'all doing today? Alabama losing, so it's halftime. So I thought I would go live doing it. But you know, I roll tide. But this ain't for me. I would not hang this on my tree. But I ain't mad at you if you like Ole Miss. Shay, you gonna send me that picture that I asked for? Because I need to print some stuff. So if you send me that picture right now, I can do what I want to do with that picture now. Okay. I want to make something for you. For your mommy. I want an interactive one. Like, I want to go live where y'all could actually, like, be on here with me. I did not announce this live. I just decided to come on. Y'all do any Black Friday shopping? I had a sign and I went by the mall, and guess what? I kept right on driving. I was like, this is crazy. The line to get off the expressway at the mall in Cool Springs looked like Opry Mills. Like, it was the craziest line ever. I was like, I won't be going in there today. I did all my shopping online. I'm only shopping for my grandgirl, so I ordered her stuff already. Anyway, where's the comments? So how do I go to the comments? You're welcome, Shay. Who else is in here? I need to learn how to use this. Y'all got any questions? Any notary questions? Any signing agent questions? My husband ordered a pizza. I got all that dang on Thanksgiving food down there. He goes and order a pizza for the game. I don't blame him. I don't blame him because I had some Mexican earlier and he didn't want none. His pizza is arriving. That was quick. Uh-oh, doorbell. All right, no questions. No. Any questions today? I need to start planning my live so I can get some people on here when I'm on. I really do. No questions? Hey, y'all, no questions? Nobody have any questions? I'm going to be on my live by myself today. It's okay. I'm used to talking to myself. So for those who, why was my friend not able to make money doing this work? Why wasn't she able to make money? Why are you saying why your friend wasn't able to make money doing this work? Does she live in an attorney state? I'm doing that. Oh, I'm doing a old Miss Christmas ornament for my neighbor. Put some notes in there. Why wasn't, what do you mean? Why was my friend not able to make money doing this work? So was she doing notary work, like general notary work? Was she doing, trying to be a signing agent? Like what? Tell me. I would like to know. She lived in the same, she lived in Murfreesboro, Tennessee? And she can't make money doing, being a signing agent? So what did she say? What issues was she having? Because this work, text messages are coming through unless your profile is not set up properly. I know some people in Texas was having some issues getting some work, but yes, she was a traveling notary. Okay, so there's a difference. Was she just a notary or was she a signing agent? Because if you're a notary, you got to kind of hustle for your business. You got to get your Google page set up right. You got to, you know, market, advertise and stuff like that. So is she doing that? Let me close my blinds here. Be right back. All right, sorry. She never got that many clients. What? Hold on. She never got that many clients, so she started working a regular job. Okay. Yeah, if you're just a notary public and you're not working as a signing agent, then yeah, it may be a little hard. Sorry. It may be a little harder for you to get work if you're just a notary. Because those jobs are not going to just come to you. Like, I get calls, maybe at least one a day. At least one, right? That means more than one. At the minimum, I get one call a day for a general notary assignment. And that assignment can be anywhere from, I don't know, 20. I don't go, the lowest I would charge is $25 for a general notary assignment. So, you know, it just really depends on what they want. But I don't really, if it's down the street, I'll charge $25 for the signing. At least I'm in my like craft mode. So if you see scissors, and I'm not a Gator fan, let me turn that around because I am not a Gator fan. I'm doing some ornaments, some orders. So if you see my little crafting stuff around, that's what I'm doing right now. See the old miss. Hey Phyllis, so I'm thinking about doing this business part-time. What should I do to get started? So if you want to do this part-time, definitely if you're not already a commission notary, I would definitely recommend that you go ahead and apply to become a notary public in your state. You go to your Secretary of State's website and sign up, pay your fee. You're going to get, you know, there's a bond that you'll end up needing depending on the state in which you reside. You're going to get sworn in. Once you get sworn in, I wouldn't even wait. Once you fill out your application, I would go straight to your Secretary of State's website, go to, type in, I don't know, like for me, Tennessee Secretary of State Notary. It's going to bring up everything notary. I'm going to go through that page. I'm going to look over everything. I'm going to look at the notary laws. I'm going to read the laws. Like, what are the notary laws? If you don't want to buy the little primer, print from a laser printer because it's going to be cheaper for you. Print those notary laws out and get familiar with the notarial law in your state, because you want to know what you can and can't do. Because even being a signing agent, you're still going to be a notary public, which means that you need to know your state laws. You need to abide by those rules. So if a signing service or something asks you to do something that you've already read in your book that you can't do, then you can justify why you're not going to do that. You can tell them, hey, in my notary laws for the state of Tennessee, we can't do this. We can't backdate a date on a document. I can't future date and sign for a date in the future. So get familiar with your notary laws. Then sign up for the National Notary Association. I would definitely sign up for either their complete or their, I think the basic, whatever the two highest ones. I would sign up for either one of those, because you want to take that Notary Essentials course. That Notary Essentials course is like everything. You definitely want to do that. A lot of people get in this business, and I know I say it, and you do not want to invest in your education. You definitely have to invest in your education. So definitely take that Notary Essentials course. It's going to teach you some things you don't know. And then after that, if you decide that, hey, I do want to become, a signing agent, then click on that link that says become a signing agent. Well, that's the packet actually you're going to click on, that you're going to select either the high or the middle one is when you become a signing agent. Take the Notary Essentials. Once you sign up, get your background check and everything done. While you're waiting for your background check, then you want to learn about becoming a signing agent. Watch all the videos on YouTube. Watch mock signing videos. I have a couple. There's a lot of people on YouTube that have mock signing videos. Just watch everybody's videos. And I say that because everybody does their mock signings differently. Like for me, my signings are more so like a conversation. Like I build a rapport, with the client. I come in, hey guys, I'm Michelle. I'll be conducting the closing today. Just want to give you my disclaimer. I am just the notary, right? I can't tell you why. I can just point and tell you what it is. Okay, so you ready to get started? All right, let's go. All right, this is your numbers. All right, if you don't pay your bill before the end of your cutoff time on the 15th, you're gonna have a late fee. All right, so that's kind of how I do mine. Some people are straight, this is your late fee. If you do not, like they'll read it verbatim. Like everybody has their own style. So I would just suggest that you just go to different people's page, watch their mock signing videos, and just take bits and pieces from the different people that videos that you watch. Eventually, when you start doing your signings you're going to make them your own anyway. But I would definitely suggest that. The Spirit Walker, she had 3 kids, and so it was probably a driving decision. Oh, absolutely. Yeah. I mean, if you have 3 kids, well, I guess depends on if they were in school or daycare or whatever. But yeah, you can't just sign up, become a notary, and not market yourself. Like you really have to market yourself. Like you have to go to, nursing homes, hospital. Every business at some point is going to need a notary for something. So I don't care if it's the corner store. Go to the store where you spend your money at every week. You go in, buy your scratch offs, your cigarettes, your drink, whatever you do. When you go down to that store, hey, can I leave some of my business cards? I'm a notary. Do you ever need anything notarized? Leave your cards there. Leave your flyers there. Ask before you leave them. When you go get your hair done, I went and got my hair done, and the girl did my hair was like, give me some of your cards. I'm gonna leave them right here. I was like, oh, thank you. I appreciate that. You know, so that's a way to get business as just like a notary. But it is, you know, it definitely is profitable if you, you know, if you kind of, you know, you got to market yourself though. So what did you guys do for Thanksgiving? Let me see and make sure I didn't miss anything. Mo, SJ, no, my next class is not full. It's not, and actually I only have a couple people that signed up, and what I love about it is that the couple people that signed up are new notaries. So we're going to have a little bit different class. Like we're going to go over, you know, documents and everything, but it'll I'm probably the last person on earth that has a home phone. And the only people call me are spammers. Sorry guys. But yeah, so this next class is just going to be a little bit different since it's people who are actually new notaries. So, y'all like my little tree? You like my little tree? I'm trying to get into the spirit here. I already have one tree up, my girl tree. Because I have nieces and a goddaughter and a granddaughter, and you know, so I have my tree is pink. Well, the tree is green, but you know what I mean. The bows and everything on it is pink. What do I do with this? Do I just wrap this around this? Like, I don't know. That's a little odd. You guys have your tree up? Do any Black Friday shopping? Because I was not about to do that. What did y'all do? Now, there's some free information y'all can be getting. Ask me some questions. Nobody have any questions here? I'm looking at the comments. Nobody commenting. So I'm going to fix my little raggedy tree before I decide to get off. The game is back on. Hey, D, what did I do to establish my business credit? That's a really great question. What I did was I applied for, well, first, initially, I set up, you know, my business bank account and everything, you know, with my credit union that I'm with. So I have a business bank account. I have a LLC. I have a EIN. And what I did was I went to Dun & Bradstreet, and I just signed up there. I registered my business there. I didn't pay anything from it. So it's Dun, D-U-N-N, and Bradstreet. So I went there, signed up, and then I applied for a Staples credit card in my business name because that's where I do a lot of shopping. So I was like, well, I'm going to go ahead and build my credit and, you know, definitely spend money in places where I, you know, I wanted to spend my money in a place that's going to help me build my credit. So I got my credit card through Staples. You can go through Uline. So you can get an account with Uline. Uline is a place that when you can order products. Like, for instance, let me see. Make sure my address. So Uline is a place where you can, or you know, like it has where you can order all kind of, you know, office supplies, pens. I mean, it's not just for notaries. Like, I mean, file cabinets, desk, key cabinets. I mean, food containers. Whatever business that you're in, you can definitely use it. So you can set up an account with them. They'll give you like credit, send you an invoice, and then they'll report to Dun & Bradstreet. Dun & Bradstreet is kind of like Experian for credit, right? So you want to definitely, you know, sign up for either Uline, Staples, Quill. I'm trying to think. Now, not only do I have a Staples, so then I have a Chase business credit card as well that they gave me, you know, whatever. So those are the only two that I have applied for so far. But yeah, I would definitely start with a Staples, a Quill, a Uline, one of those. Is it necessary to have a fingerprint journal? It just depends on the state in which you live in. If your state requires fingerprinting, then you definitely want to get that. But then what if you start um doing fingerprinting as, another addition to your notary business, right? So if you can have something that encompasses everything, then I would definitely have that journal I would definitely have the journal that has the fingerprint in it. um, the integrity journal is my favorite. It is what I use. It does have a spot for fingerprinting, and the state of Tennessee does not require that we do fingerprinting. So it's just there. But if I ever start a fingerprinting business or something like that, I may need to utilize that. It's better to have it and not need it than need it and not have it. I said it right. I said it right. Dean, you are welcome. I hope that helped you. I just did a video. I haven't even posted it yet, about some other side hustles that you can do while you are like waiting in between, signing. So I probably will post that tonight. Trying to get all these little air bubbles out. My little ornament that I'm making. What else? So I know all of you are have not taken that leap yet. What are you waiting for? Let me see. I saw something here. Hold on. You need a printer. Yep, I'm gonna get you my link to my journal. You definitely a printer. What about, so you want to know what kind of printer to get? Like, I got two over there. I have a 20. So this one, you probably won't find this one, but you'll find a Brother 2710. It's very similar to that. That is the Brother 6200. That's a dual tray printer. That one, you probably won't find that either. It's really hard to find the dual tray printers right now. They are sold out, but you definitely need a laser printer. Do not print these people's documents in an inkjet printer because you just hadn't decided to buy a printer yet, but you're going to go ahead and become a signing agent. Get your printer, because what's going to happen is you're going to print the documents, and then they're going to smear because you did it with inkjet and not the toner. Inkjet smears. And you'll see that even while you're printing it, it's still warm. Sometimes the ink will stick to the page if you try to do that. So just save yourself some time, some money, and relationships, because if you print inkjet and it smears and they get those documents back like that, you probably will not be working for them again. Okay. So save yourself some time in the beginning. So the 2710, the Brother 2710, you can use that. Well, you said wireless printer, right? So that's excuse me. Those are wireless printers. One's a dual tray. So again, that's a 2710, a Brother 2710. The other one is a Brother 6200. I have a Brother 2390 in my car. And there's a 2350 that's just like the base. It's kind of like just the top part of that you can print, that you can use to print. You just can't scan. When you're a new signing agent, I recommend that you go with a printer that has on top like this one here. So this part is like the scanner. I definitely suggest that you go with that, because that way you'll have a printer and a scanner all in one. If you break it up, you're going to pay $400, $300. Well, actually, there's a new scanner That's like 150, 160 bucks, and it holds about 25 pages at a time. And you can use it in the house and you can take it in the car with you. That's awesome. So if you want to buy it separately, you can, so that you can have that scanner in the car, because it's nothing worse than being 45 minutes away from home. You got a sign-in that has a scan back, but you have another sign-in right after that. But you got to get these scan backs. So you got a decision to make. Are you going to be late with your scan backs, or are you going to go home all the way home and scan these documents and then go back to your other sign-ins? So you got to make a decision. Or you have to not be able to take a sign-in right after that because you know you got to come home and scan. So I just suggest that you have that scanner in your car. If you can afford to, purchase them separately. Again, if you can't, just make sure you take your sign-ins an hour, maybe leave an hour, hour and a half in between your sign-ins. So that'll give you time to get home and scan the documents back and then get to your next sign-in. If you can, unless all your sign-ins are like in the same area. If you can get 2 sign-ins done within the same within an hour, hour and a half, 2 hours, and within that time frame, then you can scan them both back at the same time. I don't get a lot of scan backs, but if I do, I have a scanner in my car, so I just plug it up and scan and drive. But I don't want you to do that. Thank you. For you guys that's in here, I don't ask for a lot. Can you hit the like button and like my video? Oh, congratulations, Dominush. You passed your NSA and now getting your supplies for your business. Ah, see, you need to be in my class if you are having issues. Okay, so see, this is a prime example. I'm a little bit nervous on learning how to understand and explain the documents. Yeah, you're in your way. But if you don't have documents to study, you don't know what it is that you actually wanted. Oh, I didn't mean to delete your message, honey. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I did that by mistake. How do I undo that? I didn't even know I could do that. Oh, so I don't know. Anyway, I don't know what's going on with that. But I have a journeyship session that starts December 1st. It's on Wednesdays for 5 weeks from 6 p.m. Central Time to 8 p.m. Central Time. If you are a new notary or a new signing agent and you need help with the documents, this is what my journeyship is all about. It is just about, we're going to go through what is a loan signing agent, what is your role, what to not to do, some things to do, and then like for the last 3 weeks is nothing but documents. We're going to go dive straight into documents. You're going to learn what the documents are. I'm going to give you some definitions. I'm going to even give you a script to help you define, to help you with your delivery of your documents, presentation to your signers. Like, that's the one thing that everybody that has taken my journeyship session says, like, oh my God, this is the best thing. And they use it to help them get started. And then once you get your own feel and your own pace going, then you make it your own. I give it to you so you can edit it, so you can make it where you put your own verbiage in there. What is a settlement statement, right? So I tell you what a settlement statement is, and then I say, hey guys, this is your settlement statement. This is your loan amount. These are all your costs that you incurred to get the loan. This is what you're getting back, or this is what you're going to have to pay. Simple, right? Simple. So you get that, definition, script. Next document, definition, script. And on and on and on. So again, it's December 1st, 6 to 8 on Wednesday nights, Central Standard Time. You can go to YouSaySo which is my website, and that's where you would actually sign up for the course. So hopefully I see some of you there, especially if you need issues with documents. Definitely do that. Should someone be notarized in 2 different states for this type of business? When you say, should somebody be notarized in 2 different states, what do you mean? Should they be commissioned in 2 different states? Some places won't even let you be commissioned in 2 states, but all right. I'm only 36 closing. That's good. And I feel like I hit a plateau. I'm not getting as many orders. I have been commissioned since July. Shannon, 36 sign-ins are good. Are you continuing to sign up with sign-in services? Have you signed up with sign-in order and notary gadget, not good notary gadget, but sign-in services, as well as sign-in order, notary cafe, and 123 notary? How's your profile? Have you updated your profile lately? Make sure all your commissions, your everything that you have, they're supposed to have, is actually updated your or uploaded to those portals or to those platforms like SnapDoc, Sign in Order. So you want to make sure you have your notary certificate, your bond, your W-9, your E&O insurance, your driver's license, anything that they ask you to upload, make sure you upload that. Make sure you say you can, you know, e-sign. Make sure if you only have that you can only travel 25 miles, change it to 50. You don't have to take the sign-in, but if changing your distance is going to get you more sign-ins, there may be a day where you may want to travel 40 miles because you're not getting any work. So you want to look at your profile too. When you guys stop getting sign-ins, that's one thing you want to do, is just double check your profile and make sure everything is set up. D Motley, so what percent of your business is direct? And I'm going to tell you, 99, as of today, 99% of my work comes from sign-in services. So yes. So I don't have anything bad to say about sign-in services. Do I wish that they would pay us more? Yes, but again, I'm on the other side, on the other business end too, and so sometimes I can kind of understand why the rates are not as high. But in the end, when you think about it, you know, even if somebody offers you $65 to do a sign-in, I'm not saying I totally agree with this. But if they offer you $65 to do a sign-in for, you got 40 pieces of paper that you have to print off. You're going to go to the sign-in. You're going to be there for 20 minutes. Does your job you work on not pay you $65 for an hour? Even if, divide that in two. Do they pay you whatever that is, that $32.50? Do they pay you that? Do you make that an hour? If you do, okay. But if you don't, you know, we complain about the $65 an hour and the $75, you know, for the sign-ins, not an hour, but for the sign-ins. But that's why people are out here saying, okay, you don't want it. You talking about this lowball, I'm gonna pick it up, you know, because people are not making that now. And then when they become seasoned, they were like, oh, well, that $65 is low. Okay. Well, somebody else is going to take it. So if you don't, somebody else, you know, will. People are like, I don't leave my house for less than $100. Okay. Well, you know, in some areas, we don't have that ability to say that because they don't pay. In Tennessee, they don't really pay that here. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, if I never left my house for under $100, I probably would not be eating. So, you know, but I have an opportunity in January. I'll be starting my sign-in service. So if you're in Tennessee, in the Nashville area, you can DM me or DM me. I don't think you can do that on YouTube, but you can email me or visit my website at YouSaySo.com and just shoot me a message here and we'll talk. But yeah, in January I'll be working pretty much 100% for title company because I'll be having my own. I'll have, you know, I'll be working directly with a title company, and so I'll need some support eventually to help me with that. So I am launching my sign-in service in January. So thank you, Shannon. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. What did I miss? Yes, I have, but I work full time. And working full time during the day is good, you know, cool. Sometimes they have sign-ins on the weekend, and then sometimes people can't sign till 7, 8 o'clock at night because they work and they not about to take off work to sign no documents because they ain't gonna get paid for not, you know, being at work. So, you know, sometimes there are late sign-ins. Hey, Linda. And don't forget to hit the like button, guys. My website is YouSaySo. So it's YouSaySoLLC.com. That's my website. YouSaySoLLC.com. I don't, can I write a comment in here? Somebody tell me how I can, I don't know how to, on my live, I don't know how to write a comment. I don't know how to do that. Linda, you're welcome. Hope to see you in the class. Shoot. We have so much fun in there, and I love that it's in a kind of, it's interactive, so people are going to be in the class, in the session with you. I'm sorry, Alabama's playing, and I can't believe this. It's like 0 to 10 right now. Y'all want to see? I'm so hot right now. Maybe because I don't have on my Alabama shirt. I should go put my Alabama shirt on. Anyway, sorry. I took y'all on a little spin. Hope you didn't get dizzy. I have vertigo, so that probably would have made me dizzy. All right, guys. So what you got? What you got? Thanks for hanging out with me. I don't go live much. And I said I was going to start announcing when I go live, so I'll have more people, but I kind of like the intimacy, of just, being sporadic and just having a few people on. That way it'll give you an opportunity to ask, your questions without having to, send me an email or, pay to have a session. Sometimes it's just cool to, just kick it with you guys on YouTube Live since Alabama ain't doing nothing. Oh, I wish I could hear my husband downstairs. He is like not happy about that. Thank you, Dominish. I didn't mean to delete or whatever your comment. I didn't know what I was doing. I was just trying to scroll through here. So who has questions? Who all on here is not working as a signing agent right now? Oh, I can put people in timeout and everything. Thank y'all for hitting the like button here. I have passed my NNA since December, but has not done. Why? Pastor Godwin Lawrence. And you a pastor and you scared? What? We got to have a come to Jesus meeting with you here. Hold on. What's going on? What's going on? I mean, I guess, people get busy and I understand that. I don't want to call you out like that, but sometimes you need motivation. Sometimes you need somebody to just kind of help push. I have people who have been signing agents for a while that was just scared to get out there, and they took my journeyship session, and it really did help them, because a lot of times, it's not so much that you just afraid. Like, you have a stack of documents, right? You have a stack of documents, and they want you to take these to somebody's house and explain and get these documents signed, and you don't even know what the heck is in here. You don't know what is in here. This is some of my training documents. That's why they look beat up. But yeah, you don't know what a closing disclosure settlement statement is. You know what a late fee is, because if you don't pay your bill on time, you're gonna have a late fee, right? So some of the documents are self-explanatory like that. And I can understand you being, a little apprehensive, a little nervous, but it's really not that bad, especially after you do it a couple times. You start to get to know the doc. If you learn these, if you sign these right here, I mean, if you learn these right here, this is a refinance package. This one is 122 pages, which is maybe kind of light, because sometimes lately there have been like 150, 60 pages. Then you have to print a copy for the signer as well. So I'm getting a little parch. Oh, got that red cup. Y'all know what that means, don't you? It's that time of the year. Eggnog. I love eggnog. All right, where was I before I distracted myself? Oh, I was gonna say, Lady Linda, sometimes it you have to wait for a minute for it to load. All right. Pastor Godwin Lawrence, you have passed your NNA since December 20. Okay, so now you're so now you passed your NSA, So now it's been a year. So now you have to take the test again. You have to do another background check again. So now you're paying for money. But I guess I'm going to encourage you, if you are not going to do it, don't waste your money signing up for, taking the test again and, redoing your background check. If you are not going to do anything with it. I'm all about encouraging you, and I want everybody to, to do it. But at the end of the day, trust me, I know it's like in January when I paid that gym membership, and then it hadn't been since. So I understand. Uh, Passed over the summer, but life, December for sure. Yeah, life has been one, hadn't it, Shay? So, yeah, I got your back when you're ready. Just let me know. Claudia, I applied last month for notary commission in Texas. How long does it take to get approved? I'm anxious to get, yeah. Texas, I think it's just been taking a couple of months, because it's been taking a couple months because of COVID and everything. I guess at some point they're gonna have to stop using that as an excuse why everything is slowed down, and delayed. But that's kind of what's taken people so long. But in the meantime, while you are waiting, am I able to? Where's my iPad? While I am waiting, hold on. I'm gonna try to log on. While you are waiting for your commission to come back, I suggest that you sign up for I suggest that you start learning notarial wording, learn how to do a jurat, learn how to complete an acknowledgement, learn your notary laws in your state. Okay? Definitely definitely do that, because that's going to help you become familiar with when you have to do a signing and you have to do your notarial part. You want to know what a jurat is, what an acknowledgement is. Okay, you definitely want to know what those things are before you get there. And then what'll happen is that you'll end up going to one of those notary groups on Facebook and saying, hey, how do you notarize this? And then people are going to be looking at you like, what? Like, you're a notary, like you should know how to notarize. But when you're new, right, you don't know how to notarize. So that's why I'm telling you, learn your notarial wording, your notary laws. In Tennessee, like I'm going to show you this. Hold on. All right. This is a Tennessee notary primer. These are your notary laws in this book here. You know, do I recommend you get your primer for your state? Yeah, but remember, it's a book. So when there's amendments, you don't get those amendments, right? You don't get those. But you can go to the website, print off the amendment, and stick it in the book. You can do that. But it tells you as far as, identification. I had somebody ask me about a minor, and I'm like, okay. I had never done something for a minor without an ID before. So it's like, okay. I'm like, I'm not gonna do that because I don't know you and you don't have an ID. So I'm not going to do that. But this is, every state has a primer. You can get this from the National Notary Association, or you can just go to your Secretary of State's website, go to your notary laws, and just kind of get familiar with them there. I was trying to see, I don't know if I'm able to log on to YouTube with me being on because I'm on my phone there, but I want to drop a link. There's a signing agent's standards and procedures, I think it is. And I want to drop that being on because I'm on my phone there, but oh crap. want to drop a link. I'm gonna see if I can. There's a signing agent's oh, I can't. Standards and procedures, I think it is. And sorry guys, I was trying to see if I could put a link in here, but I can't. Oh crap. I'm gonna see if I can I can like it. I liked it. It didn't show up though. I can't. Standards and procedures, I think it is. And all right, sorry, y'all. I thought I was gonna be able to. I could put a link. I guess you can't be on both at the same time. I was going to try to drop a link. So after the video, I will post a live and then I will put, there's a some sign-in agent standards and procedures or whatever. That's going to help you pass the notary test if you haven't already taken it with the National Notary Association. But it's very helpful. I will post that along with somebody wanted me to post something else too. I'll look through here and I'll post everything that you guys wanted me to post. Some of the loan packages I have done has been 200 plus pages. Yeah, are those Shannon, are those reverse mortgages or just regular packages? I've noticed that somebody had me one time print the borrower's whole insurance policy, their homeowner's insurance policy. So that made my packet really big. A lot of time they have us printing these unnecessary pages, and it's okay to ask them, hey, I see this is a homeowner's insurance policy. Is this necessary? Do I really need to print this? Because if I'm printing a packet for the signers, I'm not printing their homeowners. I'm not printing that. They already have their homeowners insurance information, so I am not doing that at all. So yeah, Pastor Godwin, every year you have to renew your test. Every year as a signing agent, you have to take that test over again. And every year you have to pay for your background check. So that's like the $70 packet on the NNA. When you go, you take your test, you redo the background check. So yep, every year you are required to do that. All right. Did you order, SJ, did you order the integrity journal? Did I send you that link for that? I'm going to put that link as well. Rosalind, you'll probably start in December or after New Year. Why not just start now? Why wait till December or after New Year's? Why not just start now? Why not? Would you recommend to do your class even if I have not completed any? Yeah, like I said, the people who are actually registered for my class right now are new notaries. So I would say if you haven't already applied for your notary journal, go ahead. I mean, for your notary journal, I would go ahead. If you haven't applied for your notary stamp, go ahead and apply to become a notary public for your state, because the training that I'm going to give you, it's going to pretty much tell you what a signing agent is, right? I don't do basic notary. Like, I'm not going to teach you how to be a notary public, right? I'm going to teach you what your job is as a signing agent. I am going to show you how to complete an acknowledgement in a jurat, and the wording, and, how to differentiate when you need to sign versus when the signer needs to sign. Like, we're going to go through that through the training, but I'm not going to teach you how to be a notary public. I'm not going to teach you the state laws. Like, that's something that you are going to have to, study. Like, anything that you want, I suggest that you invest your time in, right? It doesn't take a lot to learn your notary laws. Again, look at this book. Look how thin this is. I like the book because I can put it in my bag, and if I ever need it, then I can go in. Does the NNA registration cover going to your local city office to be commissioned? It is not my suggestion to go through the NNA to become a notary. I would go to your Secretary of State's website, find out what they need. Some people allow you to apply online. Some require you to come in. At the end of the day, you're going to have to go there when you get ready to get commissioned, because you're going to have to get sworn in, right? Once you get approved, you have to get sworn in. So I suggest that you just go through your state and do your whole notary thing. You can order your stamp and your journal online. Don't order your stamp until after you've been commissioned. Some states give you commission numbers. In the state of Tennessee, we don't have commission numbers, but some other states you do have a number. So don't order your stamp until you actually receive your commission. I've applied and signed up, just waiting. And okay, hey, you in Tennessee. Are you in what part of Tennessee? Are you where I am in Middle Tennessee? I'm glad you found my channel too. Yay! Don't forget to like if y'all coming in and y'all hadn't liked yet. Thank you so much. But you can continue to do your general notary work, but you got to make sure you have your your basic notary insurance. So if you signed up through the NNA, you probably took their insurance, which doesn't cover loan signings anyway. So if you get into becoming a signing agent, you want to make sure that you again retake your NNA test. You want to do your background and make sure you get ERA and emissions insurance. Do not get it from the National Notary Association because it will not cover your real estate transactions, okay? Yeah, Memphis is, yeah. That's okay. What God has for you is for you. That's why I still teach people, my neighbors, I teach people in my same zip code, about being a signing agent, because I really believe that what God has for me is for me. I'm not your competition. Like, I'm not going to steal your client, because again, what God has for me is for me. It took 2 months, Giselle. Wow. Dang. 2 months to get your notary stuff back? Man. I want to visit Texas. I have a niece in Houston, so I really want to go visit her. And she has 3 girls, so I have 3 great nieces in Texas. I want to go visit. I can't believe Alabama still has not scored. This has been a tough year, guys. What's up with all these folks fighting, too? You see that Michigan-Ohio State game? I love football, if you don't know. I love football. What other questions do y'all guys have? I gotta I'm doing an Ole Miss right now. It's gonna have the person's name on the back and a nice little red ribbon for Ole Miss. I like their colors, actually, because it reminds me of the Patriots colors. I'm gonna make me some logos. See my little logo back there? I'm gonna make me some ornaments to make me a new shirt. All right, what questions y'all have? Nobody got questions? There's 21 people on here. I got 23 likes. Thank you guys so much. I'm excited. I could talk to myself all night. So I thank y'all for coming on here with me. Oh, we got an interception. But will they do anything with the interception? Do you think there's any need for business near the holiday? There are going to be people who, there's some people who don't, celebrate the holidays, but they get time off. So, what else is there to do but refinance or, I don't think it'll be totally dead, but I think they will slow down a little bit for the holiday, which is, why you always got to have multiple streams of income. Whatever you do, don't just be a signing agent. Don't just be a notary. Like find different things for you to do. Who was that? Do you think? Okay, so Rosalind, there are need, and people need notaries, like for general notary work. People, like I said, people call me all the time to ask me for stuff. Like, I need a note for my niece. I need this for this. I want a divorce. I want to get married. Like, like I get all kind of stuff. So it just really depends. To be honest, I wish I had a better answer for you, Rosalind. My favorite sign-in is, okay, my favorite sign-in is probably like a loan modification or a home equity line of credit, because they're so small. You're in and you're out. That's my favorite. The loan modification, there may be like, I could show you some documents. Let's see. All right. This is a refi packet, right? 122 pages. I can do this in 20 minutes. Somebody's buying a house. This is the packet. This is a seller packet. These are what I use in my training, and you do get these documents in my training if you sign up for my class. This is the loan modification. Look how small that package is. And there's only 4 signatures and 2 stamps required in this packet. So this is a loan modification. I don't know, 20 to 40 pages. This one, somebody's selling a home, right? This is a seller's packet. And then, what is this? Some of my stuff from my class. Yeah, so these are documents that I use in here. This is a home equity line of credit. You know, so they're all, you know, seller packets, loan modifications, home equity line of credit, buying. Those are going to be my favorite. But the most popular one, the one that I do the most, is the refinance. I do at least 2 a day. At least 2 a day. So those are the most popular ones. And my favorite, again, like loan modification or the home equity line of credit. Oh, thanks, Rosalind. Have you created a checklist for suggestions for notaries? So when you say a checklist for notaries, kind of be a little bit more, you know, specific, because are you speaking of signing agents? Because when you say checklist for notaries, I'm thinking about general notary work. So just be a little bit more specific on that. Did you apply for an LLC yet? Yeah, I look, I hit the ground running. When I decided that I wanted to be a signing agent and that I was going to quit my job, I went ahead and registered my business name. I got my EIN number, my LLC, my business bank account. I did everything in October. I took my first signing in October. I had my business set up like in October. Like I was not playing. Like I had a goal. My goal was to work for myself. And between October and I quit in March. So between October and February 28th, I was like, all right, I was planning for my exit, and March 1st came and I was like, deuces. And I didn't even plan it. It was just like, today is the day. And it was ended up being the 1st of March. So, and I am so excited, and yeah, not going back. So how many sign-ins a week do I have? Well, sometimes, like I said, I do usually at least 2 a day. I'm just going to tell you what I did last week to give you a better picture here. I'm logging into my Notary Gadget. Notary Gadget, if you're not aware of that, this is my software that I keep track of all my signings, my expenses, my mileage. So when it's time to do my taxes, I just go in here and print my profit and loss statement, take it to my accountant. He can do my taxes. Let me look at my calendar. Okay, so today, so last week I only did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So I only did 14 sign-ins last week. That's it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 the week before. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One day I had a 9, a 11:30, 2 4 o'clocks, and 2 6 o'clocks. And I was able to do all of them because I was just able to work the time out. Like one person let me come early, one person let me come late. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I had 6 that day. I don't know how I did it, but God got me through it. And so, okay, so normally I have like 2 a day, at least 2 a day. But so for what's today? Today's the 24th. Today's the last day to close too. Wait, what's today? No, Thanksgiving. Today is the 27th. Okay. So next week Now, I only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I only have 6 signings right now. I only have 6 signings for next week. 3 on Monday, 3 on Tuesday, 1 on Wednesday. No, I can't do Wednesday. 1 on Thursday because my class starts Wednesday. Oh my God, already? My class starts Wednesday, y'all. I can't believe it. Those 5 weeks go by so fast. Those little 2 hours, they go by so quick. Sometimes I end up staying for like an extra hour just answering questions. Like when the session is over, I'm like, all right, y'all can go. But those who want to stay, y'all know what time it is. So, hey. So then we end up staying over at, you know, people ask questions about the content that we just went over. All right. So steps to take or, oh, okay. So Stephanie, you're saying, do I have a list of the steps needed to become a notary or a signing agent? In my training I do, I probably could put together, you know, something. If you join my Facebook group, I can put it in my Facebook group. It's YouSaySo Notary, I think is my group. I only have like 100 people. I really don't do a whole lot in there, but I will post stuff in there for them. How many signings were you doing when you still, oh, okay. So when I was at my full-time job, which this is another thing I love about this is because I can go back to 2020. So I was doing about 15 sign-ins. No, 14. So November I did 14. December I did 13. January I did 12. February I did 25. And I was like, okay, if I can do 25 part-time, I'm about to kill them. Like, and so then ever since I've done at least 55 and higher. I've done no less than 55 sign-ins. And as much as 90 so far this year. 90 was the most sign-ins I did in 1 month. So it can be done if you put your mind to it. You can do it. Thanks, Rosalind. Yeah, I love that notary gadget. If you need some notary software, and you don't want to use Quicken Books or just your regular old Excel spreadsheet, notarygadget.com/YouSaySo. YouSaySo. That's my affiliate link for Notary Gadget. I don't know how to type it. I don't know how to write in here while I'm on a live, so my orientation is locked, so I don't know how to type in here. So maybe somebody can put notarygadget.com/YouSaySo. And that's my affiliate link for Notary Gadget. I don't, you know, it doesn't cost you any more or any less. You know, I just get a commission if you decide that you want to sign up. You can try it. Your first 15 entries are going to be free, so try it out. All right. Claudia, thanks so much for sharing. I'm so eager to start and decide to give it all. Makes work so I didn't come. Why did it go away so fast? Hold on. I really want to be my only source of income. Just quit my... Woo, you quit after 20 years, Claudia? Woo, woo, woo. Good Lord. 20 years. Girl, I know you was ready to go. No. Like when you quit, like was that like retirement? Dang, NM, you all in my business. You want to know what's my monthly income? What's your monthly income? Tell me your monthly income and I'll tell you mine. I can tell you my goal is 5,000. I make no less than that. So, you know, if I'm having a bad month, I probably made about 5,000. That's like base right there. That's not my goal. That's like my minimum, actually. Sorry, I didn't mean to say that 5,000 is my goal. 5,000 is like, okay, I need to hit at least 5,000, but of course my goal is 10, whatever, you know, so we'll see. 2020 is going to be that stuff because I'm going to be working, hopefully, God is good, God is good. I will be working just strictly with the title company, and then I'll have some agents that I'll be hiring to kind of help me out with that. So Yes, Claudia, being your own boss is good, but you know, being an entrepreneur is a lonely, it's a lonely place sometimes because you don't have that interaction that you used to when you worked at a full-time job. So it can be, yeah, a lonely place. So, but I love the fact that I can make my schedule. I work when I want to. If I don't want to take 8 o'clock signings, I'm not taking an 8 o'clock signing. Like on a Monday, like, nope, I'm not taking an 8 o'clock signing. I'm not going to Nashville and sitting in that traffic at 8 o'clock in the morning. Like, no. You know, so it's great to be able to set your schedule, you know, but the thing is that you don't get sick time. Like if I'm not feeling good, you know, like one time, oh, I got my booster shot. I got my booster shot and I didn't realize that it was gonna make me kind of like loopy, right? And so I was like out of it. And I had sinus like all the rest of the week. And so I was like, babe, because my husband was home. They were laid off. I was like, you got to take me to my signings. And so he was like, what? I was like, yeah, you got to take me to my signings because I'm feeling dizzy. And so, you know, I could have canceled them, right? At the end of the day, my husband has my back. But, you know, it was like I've already committed to the signer. I already committed to the sign-in service. If I cancel, it's last minute. They're going to have to get another, you know, it's just a lot. And so I went ahead, even though I wasn't feeling good, even though I was dizzy, I still went ahead and did my signings because at the end of the day, I'm my own boss. I need to make sure that I keep those relationships that I have. You know, if I mess up something, I need to make sure I take accountability. Say, oh my God, let me fix that for you right away. Nah, I ain't fixing that. They ain't paying me for going back. Well, that's why you need to check your work while you're there. Double check while you handing them their documents to sign. When you get it back, look, did they sign like they were supposed to? Did they date like they were supposed to? Did they initial like they were supposed to? Like before you put that over in your stack, you want to be checking that, right? Because nobody had time to go back to a signing and you ain't getting paid. And then you inconveniencing the signer. And then that could be a time that you could be spending making money somewhere else. So, you know, I'm on my soapbox. I'm on my soapbox. I quit my job, was doing finance and human resources, but working too many hours. Yeah, they will work you, especially if your salary, you be working 60 hours for the same amount of money. Like me when I was working those 2 jobs for that one pay. Miranda, I love your channel. Just found that I'm a Christian and God is taking care of. That's right. He is. I'm telling you, if you don't know, you know, I always say that what God has for you is for you. And I truly believe that. I'm going to make my shirt. I should have made that tonight before I got on my live. My what God has for you is for you. I got my Oh, wow. You see, that booster ain't no joke. A lot of people don't know. So you got your booster shot and had to call out. Dang. They should have understood that though. They had 8 hours to find something. Well, that's good. Okay. Good. Good you gave them a good notice because I was like, I woke up like, oh, I'm not gonna be able to do this. I had like I think four signings. He drove me to my first two. One was at 8, one was at 10. So he drove me to those. I did start feeling better after those two. He took me to breakfast, got me something to eat. And so I was feeling better by after that 10 o'clock. So I took him home, dropped him off, and then I finished the last two. My logo, let me tell you, honey, this logo is temporary. It was Fiverr and it was I'm not gonna say I don't like it because I mean it's okay, but it's not the one that I want to have at the end of the day. But it's one that I'm gonna use. It looks crooked sitting up there. I have not even. I actually I made that sign. Well, I haven't finished making it. I have to iron it onto the canvas there. I know, Curly. Hey, Curly, I haven't seen you in a while. Uh-oh, sorry. But yeah, to answer the question, the logo was made at Fiverr. So of course, so here's my YouSaySo. It probably look crazy now, but it's really big. I probably made that a little bigger than I should have. Okay. So anyway, I make my own shirts and stuff. So I made this. I gotta put this back on here. Hold on, y'all. How did that fall off? All right. Sorry. Here I am rambling. Okay. Oop. That's probably why I came off, because I threw it. Anyway. The only regret I have. So that's okay. So have you been working with more than, how many signing services do you work with, Curly? So you say you've been getting that money. I've been getting to the money. That's right. My course you can get on, you can go to YouSaySo LLC.com. So it's just YouSaySo LLC.com. Wait for the page to load up for a second and then scroll down. And then towards the bottom of the page, you'll see where you can actually sign up for my different courses. It's actually called the Journey Ship. That's the one that starts on Wednesday, 6 to 8 p.m. It's every Wednesday for 5 weeks from 6 to 8 p.m. Central Standard Time. No, I don't have a t-shirt course. So you work for 4 to 5. Wow. I really only work for one main signing service, but I need to put some others under my belt. So I have 641 sign-ins. It tells you how many sign-ins you've done. So I've done 641 sign-ins this year. From January and February, I was part-time. So I don't know. To some people that may be good. To some people that may not be good. I don't know. But I've done 641 in 1 year. So I think I'm doing pretty. I think I'm doing pretty okay. I think I'm doing okay. I know. They asked me some question about, Curly, I'm talking about your not quitting soon enough or not starting. That was my thing. Like, what if I had to do something over, what would I do? And I was like, I would have quit a lot sooner and started my signing agent journey. I am not Ron certified yet. It's on my 2020 list. Actually, let me write it on my board. Hold on. Where is my... Somebody stole my piece of chicken. Y'all ain't even old enough to know what I'm talking about. Somebody stole my piece of chicken. If you're old enough and you know what I'm talking about, put it in the comments. Somebody stole my piece of chicken. And I hope you choke on the bone. He didn't say that, but I'm going to give you a hint. It was Richard Pryor. Okay. I got to write Ron on here. All right. So that's my little vision board. So I have for 2020, I have for 2022, I said by December to 2022, I want to have 10,000, at least 10,000 subscribers. That probably should be 15,000, but I said I want to have at least 10,000 subscribers. So if you're watching and you are not subscribed, please go ahead and subscribe to help me hit that. And if you have not hit the like button since you've been on this live, go ahead and hit that like button, please. My sign-in service for 2022, and then to get Ron certified. So that's my next thing that I want to do for 2022 is become Ron certified, because I missed a great opportunity, some good money. I did a closing for somebody who works for Loan Depot, and he had a client in China, and he wanted me to notarize something, and I'm not Ron, so I could not do it. And so I missed out on an opportunity to make some money. I got heartburn, y'all, and I don't have my Rolaids up here with me. All right, who else in here? Rosalind, if you miss a class, I do record the session, so yes. Oh, you need me to write that down, create a t-shirt. You know what? I could do a class. I mean, I could do a video on it. You want a whole class? I can possibly do that. I'm not going to chew this gum the whole time. I know it's rude, y'all. Amrock is... I don't think Amrock is doing anything with Tennessee notaries, though. But that's good. I'm jumping on that. There's one signing service that I get about. That's good. Oh, they call you good, so that means you're preferred notary. Yeah, if you miss a journeyship session, it is recorded, so you can get that information. And I do send the PowerPoint, so you'll have that too. You know, Zone bought out, now owned by a different company. Now, so my work was coming from them. Oh, wow. I had never signed up with them. Yeah, I'm sure you're probably paying $80 now, $70. Your daughter has what, a Cricut, the cutting machine? Sinex is doing. Let me write that down. Y'all see my Christmas tree? I'm trying to fluff it up. What do y'all think about that? Is that too small? Maybe I need to get a bigger one. I thought this would be a cute little desk. Okay. I get distracted easily. See, I keep a journal. I always keep a journal. Always take notes. Always have something to write down. Like a plan, a goal. Like, I don't watch other people's videos. I'll be writing stuff down. Like, I'm always learning. I always date. Whenever I write in my journal or my book, I always put the date. 11/27/2021. This is the day I came up with this. And then whenever I decide to do it, I can go back. Create a t-shirt course. That's for you, boo. All right. Sinex for Ron. Ron. Sinex. Amrock. Like I said, I don't know if Amrock will let us do it. Miranda, did you say your daughter has the closing choice signature services? Field inspections. I haven't done field inspections yet. I do. It's on my marketing piece that I teach my students in my sessions. I do have that in there, but I'm going to add the Sinex for Ron to my syllabus, to my course. Oh, they have a waiting list? Okay. I'm on Notarized waiting list, so that's what I think I was waiting for to do. The remote online was Notarized. They have a wait list for Tennessee, so... My husband is going crazy. Alabama just lost to Auburn. I mean, it's 4 minutes left, but we playing like crap. We already knew we was gonna lose to Georgia, but now we lost to Auburn. It's over for us. I bought the book from Amazon. Time Saver. Notary Journal. Okay. One Notary. Is that is One Notary a is that Ron? So I have to go in and look at the reviews. I get a lot of calls from 123 Notary for people outside of like signing services or whatever that pay me really good to do sign-ins, or I think I made like $200 for a 10-page document. Somebody had called and was like, "Can you do this?" "Yeah, I can do this." How much? $200. Is that okay? Yeah, that's great. I'm like, thank you. If your state doesn't allow Ron, you can still sign up for Ron with a different company. Huh? Is that a... If your state doesn't allow it, you shouldn't be signing up for it. If that is a question, no, I would not advise that. Maverick for VIN checking, auto inspection. Oh, Maverick. Let me write that down. You got the goods, Miranda. You for VIN checking. Something else I can add to my course. What else? Let me spit this gum out because I don't like how I chew gum. Sorry. I be chewing like... My stepmother used to hate when I chewed gum. She didn't even let me chew gum. Spit that gum out. And she didn't say it like that either. This is just going to be my little desk tree. We got 2 minutes left. Yep, I can do weddings. I don't pay 123 notary. I just signed up for basic whatever, and I don't pay them at all. I know apostille, I have that on my list for my training, but I don't do it. Social work for hospitals. Yeah, because they need power of attorneys and stuff like that, and medical directives, and yeah, all the time. So my husband's not gonna be happy. This girl is crying. This cheerleader is crying. They won. They're finally happy they beat Bama. It ain't over. It's still 2 minutes left. If Brady was playing, no, I'm just kidding. Hospital. What else y'all got? All right. Did everybody like my video? There's 21 people in here. Did everybody? My last name is Bill Throp. I'm incognito on YouTube. You probably know who I am. No, now you got me wanting to. You incognito. Oh my God. I wanted to do Ron, but my state doesn't allow it. Aw. Not yet, but it will. It's going to come. Everybody's going to be doing Ron eventually, so don't worry. It's going to come. So just start watching videos and learning about it now. I'm going to post a video later that I did today with the same little outfit on. See my shirt? I'm speaking Kamala Harris. I made this last year when... Was it last year? Has it been 2 years now? I don't know. My little I'm speaking shirt. I love it. And it's cold in here, so I can chat and chill in peace. I don't blame you. I was thinking about creating me another YouTube channel to do something other than signing stuff. So there's some other things I want to talk about that I don't know if it'll be appropriate on this page or not. Even though it's YouSaySo with Michelle, not just loan signing stuff, but I don't know. We'll see. All right, y'all got anything else before I go? It's been 84 minutes. I love spending time with you guys. Bama got beat, so I'm not happy about that. Maybe they can come back and tie the game, and then they go into overtime, and then we end up winning in overtime. Like, I believe that everything happens for a reason. And God will make us wait and get to the end. And then boom. Thank you for watching. I'm gonna text you because I don't wanna. How you doing? Thank you, Stephanie. Thank you. Sorry, I'm distracted, y'all. You're welcome. Hope to see somebody in my course, in my class, in my session. That'll be nice. If not, I'll see you on my next live that I have. I don't know when that'll be, but I don't know when that will be, but I say I'm going to announce the next time I go live, and I don't know. I never do. So don't forget to hit the like button before you guys leave. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much for watching. My 21 to 32 people that have been showing up. Thank you guys. I really appreciate it. I really, 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 really do. If you haven't subscribed, also subscribe to my channel. So, and then if you want, leave me some comments and let me know what you want me to do a video about. And then that way I can start working on some more content. So I'm going to work on this video I just did. I'm going to go ahead and upload that. I'm not even going to edit it. I'm just going to, I never edit any of my videos. I'm just going to upload it. So that way you guys have a video to watch. If you're bored, you don't have anything to do, don't forget to like the video while you're watching it. Okay. So I appreciate you guys again. Hope you have a wonderful evening. And remember, what God has for you is for you. Bye, y'all.